Hey guys, my name is Lee and this is Vamonos RVing. So this weekend I'm gonna give a weekend review, actually a trip review, not just a campsite, because we're going to Ginnie Springs in Florida. So I'll let you know how that is. And another thing I want to share is that I'm trying something new. Check this out. So as you can see, I added 9" of extension from the hitch to the back of my truck. So today's the first trip. I'm going to see how that works out. How does it feel? How does it ride? And if it's more convenient and safer. All right. So I'll be back with you. All right, guys. So I pulled into a rest stop. About an hour and 10 minutes into our ride, just to make sure everything's working out. So let me see. This is how it's looking right there. Right there, pretty even, nice. Connections look pretty solid. Pretty solid right there. And then I like to check the tires, touching them. You can feel them, they're nice and hot, so you let them cool off a little. Florida heats are tough, especially on the road. And I've gained a lot of unwanted experience from blowouts. So it's better to keep it cautious and pull over, check it out, and then hit the road again. So, yep. Next stop, hopefully, is Ginnie Springs. See you soon. All right, guys. So we arrived, and check-in is a little different than most places because they have the springs. So people come to use the springs and other, I guess, amenities on this and pay different. But we're camping, so pretty much that's the gate. You come in that way. And you see me, I'm parked over there. And this is where you come to check in. They have a store in there also, but you got to go through the other doors. So the instructions they gave me were to pull out from there, go around this way, and then that road will take me to the campgrounds. So I'm going to be heading to do that. They already gave me my tags. I'm going to go look for my spot, park it. Let's see how that extension works when backing in. So I'll let you know how that works. And yeah, I'll see you soon once I'm already parked and set up. Hey guys, made it in. It's always an adventure when you camp, when you RV. It looks like an awesome place. It was great check-in, but getting into the campsites, hey, it's they put you to work, that's for sure. Anyways, let me show you how I came in. And first it was pretty packed. It has that beach vibe because the springs and everybody comes with their tubes but I came in through over here and I was lot number 45 right there. So I pulled up right around here. As you can see, that truck was there, and I had to go in here. And then the angle over here, I was supposed to come in the way he did. That's where I screwed up. I did not. So if you guys go to Ginnie Springs, make sure you make that first left. But as you can see, I had to go back out and then come back in. And then do pretty much what he just did right now and back it in to here. As you can see, there are trees on both sides. both sides, and there's not much room right there. So my truck was literally kissing that little stand, that little tree. I got really close to this. I might have kissed it. This between you and me. And I got it in here. Reason why I picked this one, first of all, the map doesn't help you when you pick ones, but it was 55 feet long. Actually, I think it's even longer. I think it's 65 feet. But you can see all the room I have. It goes all the way to the back. It has grills if you don't bring your own, but you know, we got our own stuff. But see, so it has room all the way up to that rock. Plenty of room. Okay, but like I said, I had trees to the left, tree to the right, tree to the other right, tree to the entrance right. So, yep, I had to maneuver a little. But now I know. Next time I come, I'm not coming to 45. I'll see if I can pick an easier one. All right, so we're gonna hit the springs tomorrow. I'm gonna get me some dinner. If I don't see you after this clip, I'll check you out when I head to the springs. All right, Vámonos RV. Okay, made it quick down to the springs. I want to check it out. It was very festive here, and pretty cool. So this is the entrance right here. So it's literally like coming to the beach. Everybody from around the area come down, barbecue. Pretty cool. So tomorrow we're coming over here. We got the nice double man tube for Millie and I. You can rent kayaks. You can. They got lifeguards. I mean, pretty cool, bro. Anyways, oh look, everybody's going down. Let me show you this. So I meant life jackets. I didn't mean lifeguards, because as you can see over here, that's what I meant, life jackets. There you go, you can do beach volleyball. Hey, what's happening? So it's morning next day. We hanged around a fire pit, a group of us, and you know, did what you do around fire pits: storytelling, listen to music, have a couple of cocktails, and it was a very nice night. Beautiful, I gotta tell you. I don't know what it is around here, knock on wood, but not one mosquito bit. It was a muggy night. I don't know if I said before, the springs, I mean, they're pretty much open all night. I heard they shut off the lights at midnight. So, but they don't care what you do after midnight. Today is already 9 a.m. We're going to get ready because we're going to the springs today. So, but I got to say, this is a different vibe. It's kind of like a mix of being in the woods and beach, like being by the beach, because the springs are right just down there. It's very laid back. People, there's no quiet time. People play music till past midnight last night. People woke up this morning playing music, barbecuing their breakfast, like making eggs on the flat top. You can smell everybody's cooking. There's a lot of tent activity, so next door might just be all tents, just like our neighbors to the front are all RVs, and our neighbors to the left are all tents. So that's very unique. Here, you just gotta throw your garbage in that dumpster right there, and they'll pick it up for you. I don't know if you hear the music in the background, but yep. People wake up with music and the smell of breakfast to get ready for their beach day or spring day. So definitely a different vibe. I'm gonna start putting air into my water tubes to go on the springs today. So we'll follow up later. Hey guys, all right. So the time came. We're finally going to the springs. Yeah. All right. Set up. We got the dually with the cooler in the middle. All right. So we're gonna start walking over to the other campsite. We gotta walk some, but we'll start recording as soon as we get close to the springs.
Golden rays and blue skies, footprints in the hot sand. Music comes so high, we got time on our hands.
All right, guys, headed to the springs. Look at this group. Look at this motley crew. Right here. We're all headed to the springs. It's not a long walk. Oh, minga, Millie. All right. Let me concentrate on carrying my float before it breaks. All right, follow me. Let's go this way. There you go. Finally here. You're not gonna fall.
I just like to be different.
Millie.
Throw me off for a second.
All right, baby girl.
There you go. I think that Rose over here. Rosa, you got it in here. Did I get you? No. There we go.
I know it's been a nice touch. I'm like,
Right. Ever get in there?
so beautiful.
There you go.
15.
Enough to get the job. Oh yeah.
You never know
Agua.
what he's gonna give you.
So nice.
Agua de Russia.
I'll be able to swim back up.
Yeah, show him the swig. Show him the swig.
I don't have to pull all 200 pounds up over it.
So we finally made it to the springs. I hope you're enjoying this video.
I feel really good with just those
Vamos a bien.
flying to and then
Hey guys, just got at the end of our, well not the end, but where we're supposed to exit. Great time, plenty of sun, plenty of cold water, nice and refreshing, relaxing. This is the exit right here. Let me show you. Right there, that's where we came up. Now we're gonna walk back to the campsite, dry up and enjoy the rest of the day. All right guys, so we're wrapping it up. Last day. So the cool thing about this place is that they let you check in about 8 a.m. and you can check out at 7 p.m. So technically, we can stay here to 7 p.m. But, you know, we got to hit the road. And there's things I got to do, so we can't stay all the way to the end. But getting ready to hook it up, cleaning up. As you can see, took everything apart. Still got to put that away. So I'm going to give you a review for this weekend. If you like water, if you like springs, if you like barbecuing, if you like having a nice cold one, or maybe a nice glass of wine, enjoying the stars, nobody hassling you, no hassles at all. You don't mind being around a lot of people because this place gets packed. A lot of people were here this weekend. You don't mind the tents all around you. Guess what? For me, it was an excellent weekend. Excellent. Will I do it again? Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the campsite. Just to let you know, you can be an expert driver. So those expert drivers, knock yourself out. But the roads here are narrow. They don't have signs like one way. So traffic is going both directions in a very narrow street. The entrances to these campgrounds are not the best. Some are very easy. Some are very hard on angles. There's literally, for what I see, I think one entrance. There might be two, but right on the same side. So there's really no entrance or exit, kind of. There's one dump station, which we're going to go after this. So the positives, it's great. You can play music, no quiet time really. People are in the springs till midnight. So that's pretty cool. You set up a fire pit wherever you like. I mean, wherever you find an area, you can put rocks on it, make a hole, whatever. My fire pit last night was right there. Right there. We sat around it, had beers, talked till 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody complained. People playing music, and on that same token, right? People are doing the same thing you are. So if you plan on going to sleep early that day, I don't know, buy earplugs. It's not that bad. No, I hardly heard anything inside, but I'm just letting you know. But it's 24/7 springs, man. You just go and come, go and come. They got a whole bunch of different springs with entrances. And then obviously they got the longest one, which is the furthest walk. A lot of people bring golf carts, so if you have golf carts, bring golf carts. So the negative things about this campground, if I had to say, is maintenance is not all that. You know, it's in the woods, so there's not much maintenance. You know, a lot of these campgrounds, after you leave, they come by and they blow it out and they sweep, whatever they got to do, cut the grass, all that stuff. No, not here. Not here. Obviously, pick up after yourself, but not too much maintenance. Garbage cans in every corner. So you just grab your garbage, throw it in one of the dumpsters. Not even a dumpster, a garbage can, and they pick it up for you. So that's pretty cool. Another negative I found, which it's just not something you're used to. It's people walking through your campgrounds. So to get to the springs, you have to cut through a lot of campgrounds. And these campgrounds are weird. They're kind of wide and very woodsy, as you can see, a lot of trees. So people just go through your campground to come out to the other side. At first I was like, oh, what's happening here? But it's pretty common. They're doing it all over the place. Now, they are respectful to the point where they don't go through the areas you have your furniture and stuff. They normally go around on the other side of your RV. So, you know, there's like a 50-50. Like, you know, like they're doing it, but they're doing it respectfully. So if you come here and you never experienced that, that might be a shocker. So pretty much the roads, the park, you know, to pull in, because I only saw one pull through. I don't even know if that's a legit pull through, but the back ends, that's gonna be tough. The maintenance, you know, once again, we're in the woods, and people cutting through your campgrounds, that's a little. The fourth problem I had here, and this is just critique. This is not complaining, but unless you got a signal booster, or you're like right next door to the store, no Wi-Fi. I mean, I didn't get no Wi-Fi signal, and my data signal from the cell phone was really bad. I mean, 1 bar, 2 at the most. So you might have issues if you want to be on your phone a lot, or if you want to use that as a hotspot like I do to watch TV. You might have issues. A lot of my streaming stuff is buffering, and I just couldn't take it no more, so I stopped watching it. But besides that, excellent weekend. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Especially if you come with a group of friends. Oh, excellent. You're going to have a great time. It gets hot and muggy, but man, you got those nice ice cold springs. So Ginnie Springs, thumbs up. 4 stars, 5 stars, whatever you want to call it. I'll definitely come back. Hopefully make it back next year. Yeah, so I look forward to you guys watching this video. Please follow me and subscribe. Hit the like button if you like this video. Leave your comments in the comment box. You know, let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what you guys would like to see. And we'll keep on RVing, all right? With Vámonos RV. Hasta luego.